Hey yo, what up guys? Today is my 34th birthday. Hard to believe, right? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, you clicked on the video, you know what I'm talking about today. Yo, I like to consider myself the type of guy that has no regrets on how he's lived his life, almost his entire life. Everything I've done it my way the entire time. How I chose to continue practicing and pursuing my passion of breaking, always keeping my training, diet, and lifestyle in check for as long as I can remember. Traveling, pursuing dreams of becoming one of the best in the world, and you know, even having a family at 22 years old, right? You know, a lot of people thought that I'd be done at 22 when my son was born. They're like, yo, he's cooked. He's got a kid now, he's gonna fall off. But yo, I'm still here, baby, let's go. But aside from all the whole non-regrets and like, you know, being really proud of myself and my journey thus far, I do have one regret, guys. One regret. And that regret is not starting YouTube a lot sooner and not documenting my journey and who I was up until the present moment in a very personal and long form sort of style. Honestly, I tried very hard to get into it when I turned 27, when I realized that I could be making a living off of it. Pretty late to the game, right? And it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, why am I doing this, right? Why am I like holding the camera, talking to an audience, talking to you guys or whoever is listening? You get what I'm saying? Like, why am I really doing it? Is it for the money? Is it for the freedom? Or is there something a little bit deeper? Because a lot of these videos I do make for an audience, whoever catches it. And if you guys are here just watching me talk and listening to me, yo, thank you. Thank you for being here. But, you know, a lot of this I do for myself, right? And my own self-growth. And, you know, when I was a kid, I used to be really shy and I wouldn't be able to like, you know, talk into a camera like this. My little brother and little sister, they used to do like home movies and stuff with like my dad's camcorder back in the day. And yeah, I'm that old. I'm camcorder old, right? But yeah, like I would never partake. They would like make all the silly home videos and I'd be in the corner like, I ain't doing that shit. And you know, no regrets for that either. But I think at the end of the day, I was like really shy about like being on camera, being on footage, stuff like that, because I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. And I didn't really break out of my shell until, you know, I found breaking, right? I was a martial artist before, but I still didn't like taking pictures. I still didn't like being in front of a camera on videos, anything like that. I'd get really embarrassed whenever my dad would, you know, record videos. I'm just like, guys, like, don't record me, right? But now, ever since starting YouTube and making content very often, I'm uploading like 2-3 times a week now. And, you know, sometimes I just wish, you know, I started this sooner, right? And to get back to the point of why do I do this and why I regret not documenting certain parts of my life earlier in a more in-depth form is because, you know, I want not just me to be able to look back at my life and how I lived it, but I also want my kids to be able to witness, and their kids and generations to come. This is the first time in history where you can actually be immortalized on the internet, right? And, you know, maybe an EMF takes everything down, right? And then, you know, all those memories are for naught. But, you know, it'd be really cool to like, you know, I'll never witness it, but let's say just the thought of like my great grandson goes online and looks up Kaiso Fly. Oh, that's my great, I lost count, but great grandfather, right? And he was a fucking badass. Like, how cool is that thought? You know what I mean? And I would have loved to actually like share what it was like being a parent at a very early age, like When I tell people these days that, you know, I have 2 kids that are 11 and 9, they don't fucking believe me. You know what I mean? Like, I lived my 30s and 40s in my 20s. I had to learn how to get a job. I had to learn how to sell. I had to learn how to fucking provide for a family right out of high school. You know, I didn't go to college. I was pursuing breaking, as I still am, right? But I still realized that, yo, you gotta make money. And at that point, when I was pursuing it, there really was no money in breaking like it was now. So depending on the time you're born in, you have to do it the hard way. And, you know, I don't resent God for that. I'm grateful for my life thus far. So yeah, if you're watching this now, yo, this might be your sign. If you've been kind of like on the fence about starting a YouTube channel, all I'm gonna tell you guys is that it's changed who I am, and it's made me an even bigger expression of who I am. And if you're listening to this is your sign. Start that YouTube channel. Document your life and, you know, show people you. Show people that individual point of the greater consciousness, because we all have our own stories, guys. And, you know, what's to say that you are not a legend? What's stopping you from sharing your legend? That's all I really have to say. If you guys want to hang out with me on my birthday today, the big 3-4, the year of fortune and prosperity, yeah, stay tuned. If not, yo, that was the message. I should have started YouTube a lot sooner, but yeah, I'm starting to feel that itch, because y'all already know I took that Ghost pre-workout. We doing the damn thing. Gotta get the training in first. Yeah, training time.